So for this activity, I'm going to attempt to predict your number. In front of you, you're going to see numbers 1 through 16. To get started, I want you to pick a number. You can pick any of these 16 numbers, but be sure to remember which number you picked because you will need this number for the rest of the video. Now, I want you to pick a second number. The second number has to be in a different row and in a different column from the first number you picked. So for example, if you pick number 10 as your first number, the next number you pick should not be in the same row and should not be in the same column. So you can pick any of the remaining numbers. You need to also remember this number along with the first number you picked. You're going to repeat this process for a third time. Pick a third number that is in a different row and different column from the first two numbers you picked. So you don't want this number to be in the same row or the same column as either of the first two numbers you picked. So now that you picked 3 different numbers, I want you to remember them because you're going to have to do one more thing. I want you to pick a fourth number. This is also in a different row and a different column than the previous 3 numbers you picked. So now that you have your numbers, I want you to add up these 4 numbers. So there's no way I could have known what first number you picked, or the second number, or even the third and fourth. So with that, I can make my prediction. Add up those 4 numbers you have, and my prediction is the sum of your numbers is 34. Am I correct? Although I was able to guess your number, it's not always easy to guess how others feel about certain topics. Here's a situation where more thought was required.
We begin our story today with 2 people, friends, both working a dead-end job, sitting in the break room during lunch, watching reruns of Friends as the drip of the coffee machine is heard in the background. Elisa is a quiet, soft-spoken employee that just wants to go home and pet her cats. Sally is an extremely outspoken person that will talk to anyone, or some say even inanimate objects at times, if she thinks they will listen.
Hey Alicia, did you see that clown on TV last night?
No. Is there a circus in town?
No, silly. The crazy guy Bob running for Congress. He's such an idiot, and so is anyone who will vote for him.
No.
Yeah, I can't believe people would want to stand there and listen to what he's saying. Can you believe that? Those people shouldn't be let outside. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you should. This involves you. You don't support that guy, right? I mean, he is clearly talking nonsense.
I mean, some of what he's saying does make sense to me, but I don't really listen to much of that stuff. Hey, you should have seen the way my cat jumped yesterday when it saw a lizard.
Your cat? What? No, this is serious stuff. He's wanting to change things that affect us both. I'm changing the TV over to the news. You have to see this.
No, I'm good. Let's just keep it on Friends. This is a good episode.
Sally clearly isn't listening and changes the channel to the news.
Oh look, they're about to show him again. So dumb. I mean, he's going to ruin our country. Seriously, how can you not get mad at this?
Elisa is now faced with 2 choices. She can simply agree with Sally so that she can go back to eating her lunch in peace, or tell Sally that she wants to change the subject and not talk about politics. knowing that Sally will be offended. Let's watch to see what Elisa chooses to do.
Sally, how long have you known me?
Since we started this terrible job last year. Why?
Have I ever talked about politics?
Well, no, but elections is coming up soon, and you need to be involved in it.
No. I mean, we're cool and all, but I know we don't see politics the same way. So would you mind if we just drop that subject?
Oh, so you're one of them. I see. Well, this country will come apart if that guy gets elected.
Seriously, Sally, that's all you talk about, and it's driving me crazy. I can't even look at you anymore without hearing your screeching voice in my head talking about politics.
Wow, okay, rude. So what do you want to talk about then?
How about anything? Like literally anything else.
That day, Elisa had enough of Sally's political commentary and decided to face it head on. She knew that Sally would take it personal, but knew she would get over it quickly as they had been friends for a long time.
New research indicates that trying to seek out and have these political discussions at work can actually help diminish your performance, not other people's, yours. The research suggests that we seek out politically like-minded people and consider their expertise in totally unrelated fields more than we would seek out or value the expertise of somebody who is not like-minded. Right now, this could go so far as thinking that just because somebody voted for the opposite party, that makes them a bad dentist. I have no idea what filling a root canal has to do with whether or not you're in favor of universal basic income, right? These two things are not related. And the only person that gets affected by this, by the way, it's not the dentist, it's you. Because if you're seeking out these conversations and if you're letting this bias go to work, then you are filtering out information and expertise that you need because it's coming from the source of somebody that you don't like how they voted. And that, beyond just being ridiculous, remember, is also kind of rude. So stop talking about politics at work and start making better decisions and valuing people based on their expertise and their merit, not who they checked a box for.